Hi guys, so this is my Wrestlemania preview video where I will be talking about all the matches for this year's Wrestlemania, and then the next video will be a rumors surrounding WWE women, and after Wrestlemania I will be doing a review of the whole show, not just women's matches. So let's get started. And this is my notebook that has my matches and stuff written down. So, first match that I have written down is Stephanie Triple H versus Ronda and Kurt mixed tag team match. This match I am looking forward to. Ronda, I feel like, is someone that people kind of have mixed feelings on. I am one of those people. I feel like the way that they brought her in annoyed me initially. But then when I saw the WrestleMania, when I saw the Women's Evolution special on the WWE Network, and we got to her part, I wasn't as upset. You know, like, I still felt like they could have debuted her like the Raw after or something, but I understood why they did it that way. And I understood that it wasn't her choice. WWE decided that. And I can't be mad at her for that. And how all the women embraced her and how they were all happy for her made me feel like, you know what? I may not have liked the way that they debuted her, but I feel like she'll be okay. And she's not going to learn this overnight either. I feel like people need to stop acting like because someone is a great wrestler, they automatically learn this stuff overnight. There's special cases like that. That's not freaking everyone. So people need to learn that. Stop thinking that. Especially with people that you hate, because you would hate for someone to say that about someone you like. Believe me, I know. So, I feel like Ronda will get it. It's not going to happen overnight, but I feel like she will do good in this match. Stephanie, I loved her when she did wrestle. I loved her matches with Trish. Her match with Brie was one of my favorite female matches. And not trying to be funny, Stephanie is jacked as shit. And Stephanie is probably the only female physicality-wise that could probably go toe-to-toe with Ronda and be believable. On top of that, her character being a McMahon, we see how that's worked out for Vince. We see how that's worked out for Shane. We see how that worked out for Triple H. And Stephanie, in my opinion, is very, very good at what she does. She's an awesome heel. I love her character. She's just such a bossy, cocky bitch, and I love it because she owns it. She doesn't pretend that she's not that, and I like that. And Triple H and Kurt, naturally, two great wrestlers, of course. You know, I feel like the match will be pretty good. I'm not gonna, say it's gonna be a 10-star match, because no. But I feel like it'll be a good match. I feel like they should get at least a good 10 minutes, maybe 12, who knows. But, definitely excited for that. And by the way, I don't do predictions either. I pick who I want to win. For this one, for the hell of it, I'll just say Stephanie and Triple H. Either team winning is fine with me. Next, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns, Universal Championship. Hey, I like Roman Reigns. Brock, I used to like him, but Brock has become very dull and boring to me. And this is just my opinion. You don't have to agree. But, yeah, I like both guys, but Brock has kind of haven't really kept my interest for a while. And Roman is constantly improving to me and showing that he should be in the spot that he's in. So I'm going to go Roman Reigns. And that should be a good match, of course. Miz versus Finn versus Seth Intercontinental Championship. This is gonna be awesome. My favorite out of the three is Seth. I love Seth. He's so freaking hot. I love him. But all of them are three really good wrestlers. My least favorite is Finn, but not because of anything that people would think. I respect him. I think that he will do great things in WWE. I just haven't connected with him. And I feel like what they're doing with him isn't really helping me connect with him. Like, they need to do more stuff with him. The Miz, he's an annoying, cocky heel that's in his own fucking delusional world. He's basically a heel Chris Jericho, only not as awesome. Pretty much. And that's why I love the Miz. Cause he's delusional as shit. And it's fucking awesome. Love that. But that should be a great match. That should be a great, great match. And I'm gonna go Seth for this one. Because I want him to be a Grand Slam champion. Alright. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura, WWE World Championship. Now, a lot of people don't know this, but I don't watch the indies. I have always been a WWE fan, and I've only watched WWE. I've only seen certain indie shows, and that's when my favorites were on them. Like, I only know Velocity. I only know OVW because of John Cena. And, you know, Daniel Bryan. I have seen shows from the indies, and I know people from the indies, but I never actively watched them the way that other people have. And I have no issues with that either. But because I've never watched them have a match in the indies, this is going to be exciting for me. Because everyone's like, oh, this is going to be great, this is going to be great. Me personally, I'm entertained by both of them individually. And because both of them have very different styles, I'm excited to see what that's going to be like as a person that doesn't watch the indies actively, but is a fan of both. So, for the heck of it, I'm just going to say Shinsuke. WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal. This is one of the 3 matches that will be on the pre-show. Now, let me go on a little rant. Well, I'm actually going to go on 2 rants. 1, Diva fans need to learn when and when not to try to change something when it comes to women. Last year, we got the women's SmackDown women's title match changed to the pre-show. To the main show from the pre-show. And that was great. But if you look at what happened, a lot of people wish that it would have stayed on the pre-show. I was a person that always said, I don't mind that match being on the pre-show because 1, I knew it was going to get as much time as the Raw women's match. And 2, the pre-show is a place where the arena damn there is full. Okay? Because people get there hella fucking early to get their seats and snacks and all that stuff. People get there hella early. So the pre-show is halfway full anyway. Then the crowd is really excited for WrestleMania, so they're energetic, they're ready to go, they're having fun, all that, right? So they're into it. Even if they don't like the people in the match, they're into it. And on top of that, they would get time. I guarantee you that if the women last year from SmackDown were on the pre-show, they would have gotten at least 15 minutes. At least. On the main show, they got a total of probably like 10. And that's with entrances. That's why I'm okay with this match being on the pre-show. Because what should have happened last year is going to happen this year. And I'm excited for that. However, that damn trophy looks like a fucking uterus and it's weird as shit. But I am happy that they're doing this. I do expect some women from NXT to be in the match. I expect some women to come back. But this should be a good match. And second rant, Sasha and Bayley. So many people complained about this match not happening at WrestleMania. I want people to know that these women are going to have long fucking careers. Sasha has been on the main roster for 3 years. Bayley's been on the main roster for a year. For 2 years, actually. They will have time to have one-on-one matches at WrestleMania. Not even trying to be funny, but my faves would have been lucky to have gotten 5 minutes match time on TV regularly, let alone a title match at WrestleMania, let alone a singles match at WrestleMania. People need to think about that when they're constantly rushing for people to be pushed to the moon and to be given everything in such a short period of time. Because then when you complain about them being stale, but you wanted them to be given everything within their first year. Pick one. That's why I always say, that's why me personally, my favorite is Nikki Bella. When she came back, I said, would I like her to win the title? Yeah. But she doesn't need to. I was thoroughly entertained with her feuds with Carmella, with Natalya, with Miz and Maurice. I was thoroughly entertained with her last run. Why? Because she knows how to entertain. And not trying to be funny, but if you can't entertain outside the top picture, then WWE shouldn't push you. That means you're one-dimensional. And you could only shine in one storyline. And that's not okay. In my opinion. Okay? And Sasha and Bayley are very talented. They are. I'm not going to deny that. But you guys wanting them to be given everything on a silver platter so early in their careers, yet wanting them to have a long career and wanting them to not be boring, is unrealistic to me. And that is why just let them be in the Battle Royal, and they'll probably main event a pay-per-view. They will. And I'd be okay with that. Especially if the build is built up. They just turned Sasha. Okay? They're probably going to build to them being the main event of like SummerSlam or something. And I'd be fine with that. Because the build is there. Everything is set. Everything is ready to go. All they have to do is make sure that it's entertaining. Me personally, that brawl did not entertain me. But it did entertain some other people. I saw the timeline, all this stuff. People were happy about that. I'm happy for them. But for me, let it simmer and then press the go button. Okay? That's all I'm going to say. Because I would like them to main event a TV show. A pay-per-view. I would. I feel like those two would do awesome in that spot. But I also feel like so would other women. And so would other storylines. And I feel like just because they're great wrestlers doesn't mean they should be put in the main event of a pay-per-view. Or because they're women. No. What makes a main event special is the story going into it. And if the story isn't there, they should not main event. Period. That's my opinion. But I am very excited for this match. I can't wait for it. And yeah. And I'm going to get more into that when I do my women's rumors in my next video. Next match. Charlotte versus Asuka, SmackDown Women's title. Ooh, Queen versus Empress, yo. This match is going to be amazing. It is. I really like Asuka. I really like Charlotte. This match is going to be awesome. Oh, and sorry, I forgot. For the Women's Battle Royal, I'm going to choose Naomi or Natalya. But this match is going to be great. It's going to get at least 20 minutes. At least. I feel that they've done a good job of keeping them away from each other other than the Mixed Match Challenge that recently just happened. But they've done a really good job of keeping them away from each other. Good. Do that. Keep us excited and ready to see this match. But I have no more words for this match. I'm gonna go Asuka. And I'm also gonna make a bold prediction. This is gonna be my only prediction in this video. Is Carmella defeats a beaten down Asuka, because we have to be realistic here. Realistically, even if Asuka just won, she would be ready for Carmella's cash in. She would. So Asuka has to be really beaten down for Carmella to cash in and win, because that would make her one of, if not the biggest heels that WWE has ever had. It would. And she needs that. She needs it if WWE wants her to be taken seriously. So, yeah. Now, the Andre the Giant Battle Royal. This is also going to be on the pre-show. I don't really care about this match, but this match always has some type of entertaining shit happening. So I am excited for the antics in it. I'm going to say an NXT call-up or someone like that is going to win this match. Alexa versus Nia, Raw Women's Championship. This is a match I'm excited to see. And most people think that this match should get 5 minutes, and that, in my opinion, requires a rant of itself, because you basically want this match to be the equivalent of a piss break at WrestleMania because of who's in it. And that's bullshit to me. If you want women to succeed, if you want women to be taken seriously, give them a chance to show that. Nia has had great matches. Alexa Bliss has had great matches. And if anyone can bring out more moves and more everything from Alexa, it is her real life best friend in Nia Jax. And considering that this is a story that has happened to so many women, especially women like Nia, this match not only has the possibility to be a great match, but it also has the possibility to be a great story. And I personally feel like the match should get 15 minutes. And here's the thing. Alexa Bliss even said it's going to be difficult because she's never had to face Nia one-on-one. She's faced Nia one time, and that was in a triple threat between her and Carmella to face Bayley at an NXT takeover. And Alexa Bliss looked good against Nia. She did. And I feel like if you give them a chance and stop acting like because they're not 10-star wrestlers, this will be a horrible match, you will be a lot more happy. Because here's the thing, I'm not going into WrestleMania expecting 10-star matches and all this. I'm going into WrestleMania to be entertained. And if the match is entertaining, and if the match tells a great story, that's all that matters to me. Great wrestling is awesome. It is. But if there's nothing else but that, I don't want to watch it. I don't. But for this, I'm going Nia Jax. Randy versus Jinder versus Bobby versus Rusev, United States Championship. It's Rusev Day. Hey. This is gonna be Rusev Day. It is. WrestleMania is gonna be Rusev Day. It's gonna be Rusev Day. He was added to the match because he's so freaking over, and his merch sells out through the freaking roof right now. And I feel like Rusev should win this. He's at his most over. He's at his most hyped. This would be great for Rusev, and I feel like he should feud with Bobby Roode. I feel like that would be a great feud. So I'm going Rusev. Cedric versus Mustafa, Cruiserweight Championship. This is the third match that is on the pre-show. I don't care about the Cruiserweights, but I'm going to go Mustafa. The Bar versus Braun and Partner, Raw Tag Team Championship. I love Braun. And with how Sheamus' injuries have been started to climb up, I think it's going to be Braun and his partner. I do. Because I feel like Sheamus deserves some freaking time off, and I feel like Cesaro would do really great as a singles competitor. So I'm going to go Braun, but either way, it should be a great match. The Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers SmackDown Tag Team Championship. This match is one of my favorite matches on the card because, oh my freaking god, I love the Usos. Like, they're my boys. I love New Day. I like the Bludgeon Brothers. This is going to be a great match. It would have been even better if they made this like a TLC match or something, but either way, it's going to be a great match. The Usos have deserved to be on the WrestleMania card for so long. They've always been on the pre-show and they've always shown out. The New Day deserves to be on the WrestleMania card, point blank period. The Bludgeon Brothers, they worked so hard, and I respect those two so much because I've always felt that they were really talented, but because the company wanted to push Bray, those two were kind of pushed to the sidelines and people didn't really notice them. But multiple people have talked about how talented they are. John Cena, Daniel Bryan, Dean Ambrose, AJ. You know, like, people have talked about these two so well, but they haven't really gotten a chance to show it like that. Now they're getting to, and they're awesome. So this match, I'm gonna go Butchlin Brothers only because I want the Usos to go to Raw and have some classic matches over there. I want them to have some classic matches over there. And honestly, them performing at WrestleMania and showing how amazing they are is going to be a win in and of itself for me. So I'm going to go Butchlin Brothers here. And then Daniel and Shane versus Sami and Kevin Owens. If Sami and Kevin win, they are rehired back to SmackDown. If Shane and Daniel win, they are fired from SmackDown. First of all, I'm excited to see Daniel back. Daniel, you better not do nothing stupid, otherwise I'm going on a rant. But I'm excited to see that they're back, that he's back. I'm excited to see this match because this match has been building for fucking months. My God. But I'm of course gonna go Daniel and Shane because I think that they want Sami and Kevin over here, and I feel like they're gonna bring up Authors of Pain and put them on SmackDown, which would be awesome. Them versus the New Day. Oh my fucking God. Yes. Or even the Bludgeon Brothers. That would be amazing too. But this match is going to be great. This match is going to be awesome. I can't wait for it. A match that is not announced, but that I do think will be happening is John Cena versus The Undertaker. With Kid Rock being inducted into the Hall of Fame, and I think John might be inducting him, I think what will happen is Kid Rock will be doing his concert, whatever, and his concert will lead into the American Badass Undertaker versus John Cena. I feel like that's going to happen, and I'm excited for that. Because I love, in my personal opinion, American Badass was my favorite character of his, and I love John, so, you know, that'll be great. But yeah, that is my WrestleMania preview. And I will see you guys in my women's rumors video. Bye.